Welcome back to the Bloxham Virtual Gym Series. Plan for today, another prehab session, so we're going to be looking at shoulder and upper back prehab, looking at some stretches, some mobility work and a little bit of resistance in there as well. Let's get on with the session. So to start with, we're going to do some soft tissue work, same as we've done previously. Obviously this time we're going to be focusing on the upper body rather than the lower body. So all I want you to do to start with, we're going to focus on our pecs. Get yourself a small ball, okay, so I've got a hockey ball. Just in and around this area mainly, okay, the inside of your shoulder, sort of top of your pec, probably going to be where most people are tightest. So all I want you to do, lean against the wall, the ball's going to be between your body and the wall. Rolling 10 times side to side, try and find any tight areas. Okay, once you find a tighter area, just focus on there, sort of 10 times side to side. And then move on. Okay, so the next one, we're just going to turn around. You're going to place the ball between your spine and your shoulder blades. Obviously, we spend a lot of time sat down, especially you guys at home remote learning, okay? A lot of time sat down at the desk. Your shoulders are going to slump forward, so it's important that we get into these fibres in your back. Try and open up that area, okay, back to a nice, healthy, normal posture. So all you're going to do, ball between your spine and your shoulder blade, as I said. Same as before, leaning into the wall. Try and find any tight areas. Okay, so I'll move the ball slightly lower now. Rolling around. It should be quite uncomfortable, or probably will be quite uncomfortable. If you're not feeling much discomfort, you can always take your feet further away from the wall and apply more pressure through your body weight. 10 times, make sure you do both sides, and then move on. So now we're going to place the ball on the outside of our shoulder blade. All I want you to do, leg down on your side, exactly the same as we've been doing. 10 times, side to side. You should feel a bit of tension in there, bit of discomfort. Okay, and make sure you do both sides. Okay, so moving on to our stretches, we're going to start with a pec stretch. Bend your elbow, place it up against the door frame. From there, lean forwards, so trying to open up this space on the front of your shoulder. 30-second hold, make sure you do both sides. Okay, so moving on to a lat stretch now. You need something to hold on to here. Raising your arm up overhead, bending forwards, okay. Hope you might feel a stretch on your outside already if you're extra tight. If you can't feel much from here, all I want you to do, turn this inside shoulder underneath your other one. Okay, and from there that will intensify this stretch. 30 seconds hold and do both sides. Shoulder stretch now. All I want you to do, cup the outside of your elbow, okay, like so. So the palm of your hand should be on the point of your elbow. Making sure that your shoulder stays in a nice position. Okay, you're going to pull your arm across and hold for 30 seconds. What you'll typically see with this stretch is a lot of people like to go with this old school route, okay? Problem with that is you're pulling your shoulder forwards and then yanking it across your body, okay? So that's why we're supporting the elbow here with the palm of your hand. You're going to push your shoulder into its joints. You're going to secure the joint position and then pull it across into a stretch. And you should feel that here on the outside of your shoulder. 30-second hold and then do the other side. Last stretch is the sleeper stretch. Leg on your side, arm out. Okay, from there you're going to try and touch your palm to the floor. Add a little bit of resistance with the other hand. So from there, try and push your hand down and drive up with the bending arm. Okay, and then relax. Try and go further. You repeat the same thing again. 3 seconds. Just hold. And then relax. See if you can go further. More resistance. Relax. Okay, and then repeat. Make sure you do that for 30 seconds. Do the other side. And then repeat those 4 stretches 3 times. Moving on to some upper back stuff now. Looking to open up our shoulders still. Okay, promoting good posture. All you're going to do, hands against the wall, walk them down. Try and get your chest through to the floor, okay? Hopefully you feel some stiffness in your upper back, okay, that's what we want. Trying to increase your range in your upper back. So 10 times, relax, go again, relax, and again, until you get to 10, and then move on. Moving on to bow and arrows now. Get something, place something underneath your knee, in case this could be a cushion or, as I'm using, a foam roller. Palms on top of each other. From here, all you're going to do, pull this top hand back up your arm, okay, keeping your knee pressed down into this foam roller for me here. Pull your arm back, try and extend across, and then return to where you started. Repeat this process 10 times on both sides, and then move on. Reach throughs, all you're going to do, keeping your lower back as still as possible, you're going to reach your arm through into this space, try and get your elbow or your shoulder down to the inside of your elbow, come back up, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then go again. 10 times on each side, and then we'll move on. Next little superset for you guys, we're going to do pike toe touches and hand walkouts. So for the pike toe touches, you need to get yourself into the pike position. So from the press up position, all you're going to do, lift your bum up in the air. From here, you're just trying to touch your feet with your hands, okay, one at a time. Challenging your overhead stability, so in your shoulders, shifting your weight from one arm to the other. 10 times on each side, and then we're going on to our glute walkouts. Again, press up position, try and walk your hands out as far as you can, and then walk back. Okay, focusing on stability here, trying to make sure that your body stays in a nice straight line. Try not to let your belly fall forward and poke through. If you find it too hard on your feet, do it on your knees, okay? So from here, walking your hands out, trying to keep your body in a straight line, and then walk them back. 10 times, and repeat those two exercises 3 times. Next superset, press up rotations and staggered lateral swing. So, press up rotations, back in the press up position, all you're going to do, lift one arm up, rotate, point your fingertips to the ceiling, and then come back. Other side, 10 times on each side, obviously challenging the shoulder stability now. Repeat, and then move on. So moving on to the staggered lateral swings, grab yourself something to hold, i.e. a broomstick handle. Okay, slight bend in your front knee. From there, all you're going to do, rotate your upper body. So you're going to open up, maintaining that position, just trying to turn from your chest, pointing it to the side, from one side to the other. Okay, 10 each side, and as always, 3 times through. Once you've completed that superset, you're done for today. Good work, well done.